I can be heard.
Hello. It's happy Friday, guys. It's open comms.
Oh,
How's everybody
started.
doing?
There we go. Hey.
How's everybody
Can you hear me?
doing? I can hear you.
awful. I just learned that my microphone doesn't work.
I think it does. I can hear you.
I can
No,
hear
this
you.
is. These are my
I was
headphones.
gonna say you
I'm,
do sound different.
I'm connected on my phone. It hurts, but it's okay. I'll survive.
You're here.
Dom,
You're here.
I was promised ice cream if I came on. Where's my ice cream?
Skyhawk has that.
Oh,
You're not gonna like where you've got to lick to get it, though.
Oh, I got a little
Ew.
honeycomb thing. He's so cute. You guys can't see it. Hold on.
Is it because you're in Goons?
Yeah, so cute. Look at it. What do you see? Oh, isn't that cute? That's cute.
I don't see anybody on Discord because I'm on my phone.
something Gurgon.
I did it.
On.
Gurgon?
I can see my friends.
A
Hello,
Gurgon?
friends.
Gurgonite?
Gurgonite. Hell yeah.
Oh wait, no, it's Gurgoon. Yeah,
Gurgoon, Hat Goon. But also,
Everybody loves
Goons are boring. I heard Asher put on a big fit. Never mind. We'll talk about that later.
No.
Well, I didn't hear about it.
Before we get into all the Eve news, let's do what we always start with, around the horn. Dom, what you got?
I'm boring. I'm drinking tea. I my new diabetic thing. I got to figure that out yet. So I'm not drinking. I'm high as
All
fuck,
right.
but I ain't drinking.
Good man. Good man.
So I maybe a little piece of paper earlier. I was like, "Ew."
I'm having a pink lemonade with a little bit of vodka.
Nice.
Caleb, are you enjoying anything in particular this evening?
Yeah, coffee, as always.
Black, I hope.
Slight splash of cream is needed in my 2-cup
That's-
coffee.
I respect
Maybe
it. I respect it. Karamax, what you got? What are you enjoying?
Aramac.
I
I think he said your name wrong.
was about to say I don't drink because alcohol is one of the devil, and I am a man of God. No, I'm just kidding. I am drinking Gatorade. 'Cause, yeah,
Nice.
How did lightning not strike you down?
listen, that one time at Vegas, something.
Fun time.
We've all had that one time at Vegas. Redline, what you got?
Oh, you know, me and my Ice Mountain water getting down per usual.
You know, next time I go to FanFest, I'm going to bring back some Icelandic water for you. And see how
That's
that
okay.
compares to your water.
Is that like the poo lettuce but with water?
The what now?
What?
The poo lettuce,
What's
No.
poo lettuce?
No.
the lettuce that makes you poo.
Oh,
Poo lettuce.
Oh, Zempic
Don't
lettuce, I
talk
think is
about-
what we call it.
don't talk about the lettuce, man. Come on.
Poo lettuce.
Redline and I are in fucking the epicenter of that.
That hasn't even been like a day since they're like, okay, guys, you can eat lettuce. And they got salmonella on the jalapenos now. What do we...
I actually I am pleased. My workplace cafeteria has confirmed that our lettuce supply for salads at work is safe, and that's because that comes from a special. Getting rated.
My salad is perfect. 'cause it comes
Narcos.
from-
And
Pause.
Narcos, thanks for
mine
the
is all
raid,
from
buddy.
liquor.
Thank you.
Welcome in, Raiders. We're complaining about
Yeah.
lettuce and other fresh produce being covered in contaminants.
If you want a safe lettuce supply, get it from your local farmer. Don't get it from Taylor Farms.
That's crazy. How do I even know?
But what if I want
I
an
don't.
unsafe lettuce supply? What if I want to play what if I want to play Russian roulette with my butthole?
I can think of more fun
That's-
ways to do
Oh,
that.
you're in the right channel for that, I think.
That is essentially what is happening when you try to eat fresh produce right now.
Wow, you're in
Very-
the right channel.
Right,
Very
like,
hard.
half a mile down the road from me is just little roadside stand. It's a local farmer. They own a bunch of farmland. They've got everything from apple trees, peaches, blueberries, strawberries, corn, different types of squash, and they just sell it right there at their stand, cash only, just farm fresh, literally.
I live 13
Oh,
miles
yeah.
away from Chocolate Rain, just so you know.
Hell yeah.
I don't think. Wait, maybe
You
it is the
don't?
chocolate rain we're thinking of.
No, Rain.
Chocolate
I
rain.
live 13 miles away from Rain.
I was thinking something different.
Oh, dear.
Chocolate rain.
So,
That's it.
what the fuck happened in Eve this week?
I have
Who
no
knows,
idea.
man? That game.
No, it's
Bro,
not a dead game. It's a beautiful game. Quit calling
Good
it dead.
game.
That pisses me off.
Bro, I
That
ratted
game.
so fucking hard.
Ooh,
Like,
we got
I-
an
we,
MER?
we have
Oh
the
my
MER
God.
to talk about. We can talk about the MER, which is, I love to talk about.
I mean, all we're gonna do is say big number go up, and then
You're
Well,
gonna
I
talk
mean,
about
we could-
Emmy stuff. Damn,
we
Tom,
could
I'm
have
gonna have to record this.
We could have
Listen.
some intelligent conversation about the monthly economic report.
I would love to do that with you, Redline.
Listen,
But
I've
as
got
Caleb
the
already
perfect
knows,
thing.
I'm so fucking high, I can't even see straight. So.
Listen, I've
Is
got
that
the
what
perfect-
Caleb knows?
I've got the
Yes, we've
perfect
been
way to
together for a long
describe the
time.
MER. All right, frat 1. That's it. There.
I mean, that's kind of good. That works for me, honestly. Are you guys
Not
good
true,
with that?
but it's not true, but okay.
Frat 1?
Man,
What do you mean it's not true?
What if Goons win for once? You know, why don't we give Goons a win?
I win every time. I win every month. What are you fucking talking about?
I don't know.
How do I not win? I'm the fucking biggest winner in the goddamn game.
Whoa! Wow. I mean, I already
What?
see one thing on. It's the thing that you always hear me harp on and talk about every month. First thing I scroll to look at on the
Your Brew
MER is the active ISK delta, and it is minus 200 trillion this month.
Is that good or bad?
Damn.
Is that good or bad?
The amount
It
of
sounds bad.
So
It sounds bad.
the amount of ISK that left the game due to people going inactive and hitting that that magic number CCP set from the last time you log off to when like they count you as like no longer active, like any ISK on your account.
Narcos, I love
That
them.
amount is the same amount functionally. It's off by like about 100 billion, but we're talking about it's off by 0.1 trillion. Which is obviously a big number, but in this scale, that's a really small number. Essentially, same amount left the game from the activist delta as came in faucets. So when you add sinks into that as well, the active ISK the overall ISK in the game went down by about $122 trillion this past month.
122
Yeah.
trillion ISK or 122
Sorry.
trillion dollars.
ISK.
Obviously dollars, Dominic.
That's what I thought
Have
too.
they-
That
have
makes
they-
sense.
Have
Makes
there
total
been any big bans happening? Because that sounds like a very high
I mean,
number.
It was a big ban last month. Yes.
they
Same
did
thing.
announce a ban wave or something. They made a
Last
post.
Yeah,
month,
it could have.
Because
Well,
that
that
explodes the negative delta on,
The
on
thing-
this.
So a lot of those posts though aren't necessarily things they just did. It's a report on things they've done like this year
A month
or
ago.
within. I'm gonna
Man,
pull some stuff up. I'm just
Well,
He-
while
wanna
you're
look at
pulling
what
stuff
last
he's gonna
up,
do
month
some
was.
research.
no, while he's pulling stuff up, you want to give this time to do?
What?
Talk about the Caldari accused of Vanguard collaboration. Maybe read that. That's kind of
Nope.
interesting.
Is it?
No one read anything, did they?
Mm-mm. I've been out in the
Yeah,
pool,
yeah,
bro. I don't think that anyone can fault me for being out in the pool, can they?
Bro, you should give us some pool picks.
Maybe next
Oh
time.
yeah. No, you only get
If-
credit for pool picks. That's it.
If
Sorry.
we had an earlier show, maybe, but the show's pretty late. It's dark.
Take picks.
So
I didn't say live pool feed. I said pool picks. Come on.
Oh yeah. Well,
Jesus.
dark now. So next time I'm in the pool, I'll nap a fajoto.
so the ISK removed from the game in June of 2026. So that report that you guys mentioned, that is something we're going to get monthly now. So that was a report of what they did in June of 26.
In June.
That
okay,
was
cool.
only 2 trillion ISK removed from the game from that though.
Damn.
And
No, 1 month.
no, in June. In June 2026, they removed 2 Trillionists from the game from bans. I'll remind you, the activist delta is minus 200 trillion. So 1%,
So this really does no effect on it.
1% of it is from bans.
And I'm glad you pointed that out because that's right.
That's why I wanted to go look.
I appreciate that very much because I could have been easily interpreted as, well, it's a big effect on everything, but it's not.
No.
It's a tiny effect.
And we're going to get these ban reports every month. So CCP,
I like that.
well, Fenris had been doing the ban reports every month, actually, starting earlier this year, but they were doing them on social media. In the post that they made in June, though, similar to like how they post other, dev blogs and news articles and things like the MER, they said moving forward, that is the format that they'll update ban reports. June was just the first month it came in that format.
I like it.
Are they calling
maybe
out
next
the
week we'll have a
alliances
full
that
July.
were banned and stuff?
I would prefer that.
They said they said in the post that they're not going to be like naming and shaming.
Good.
Now, so you can name and shame goons, which they will. Eventually, they will. What do we do? Everybody's got to hate us. What are you gonna do?
I mean, you'll see the characters be doomheimed or whatever happens to them. So, I don't know.
Don't pick on me though. Come on, I like everybody.
Who's picking on you?
I don't know. Nobody yet, but somebody might.
Well, good. If anybody picks on you, you let me know, and I'll pick them up. You know what I'll do? Body slam.
Body slam.
Dominic, I'll pick on you.
Body slam.
Just to give you an example too, to point out how starkly different the July activist delta is to June, I just pulled last month's or the June MER. The activist delta was positive 84.5 trillion in June.
Negative 200?
And now it's negative 200 in July.
Holy shit. So there's some changes in there, obviously.
That's a lot of I always forget if it's 60 or 90 days of inactivity. But especially if it is 60 days, I can see that kind of coinciding with like the end of like the semester, people starting summer vacations, especially like college students or younger people. Granted that's,
okay, I can see that. That would make sense.
That's not the entirety of the EVE community, but like we always do have a summer lull. So like, but it just,
we've all gotten older.
It's a huge swing.
Yeah.
It's a huge swing.
And this group has gotten older. So it is a big thing.
But that seems like an outlier weird thing to me. I don't fully have a way to explain it.
Guys, I've got good news.
The good news or bad news? What?
You have a cat again?
Cat again? What?
A cat again. He had a cat with him earlier. Then his cat left.
Oh no, not the cat
Kitty.
leaving.
Kitty.
I don't know.
Kitty, come back.
We don't need no goddamn cat. Kurama.
You can blame it all on me.
How long were you away from the game? I'm moving on. I'm telling you right now. You can tell me to stop, but I'm moving on.
Stop.
Stop.
What year is it?
In the name of love.
And who's the president?
2026.
Okay.
2022?
Yeah. I know it was before the last election. That's all I know. That's the last time I played.
Welcome back to a different game.
Yeah, everything.
Yeah, wow.
Yeah, so in 2022. I think we can stop playing.
Apparently there's... Well, no, it was definitely sooner than that, because I think... What was it? It was like a year before Horde died, so actually only 2 years.
Okay. So I guess I didn't realize you'd been playing that. For some reason I thought you'd stop earlier than that.
What is playing the game, Dominic?
What?
What is playing the game?
Who's playing the game?
What is playing the game?
Logging in daily.
Is it? Is that what it is?
I consider that. If you don't log in daily, you're not playing the game.
Logging in and interacting with the game regularly.
Logging in, not just going to the login screen. Logging in.
And not
that
like
makes sense.
not logging
like
into
the character's
Discord?
got to be chosen. You got to log in.
What about logging into Discord?
No. Nope,
Does-
it's not playing the game.
That doesn't count?
No, I'll get on and do my PI on one character. I was in a fleet today. I mean, I'd play every day.
Every day. Okay.
Every day. Every day. If I don't, I may miss a day here and there because I get high and fall asleep or whatever. That's it though. I play daily. I love the game. I love it still. I've been playing since 2010. I still fucking love this game.
What is that orange menace's name?
Drayden.
His name is Pip because he's a pipsqueak.
I love him.
He is an orange menace too. That's funny.
We got ourselves a special visitor, fam.
Hello?
Hello. How are you?
Hey,
How's the meetup going?
We're going. Well, I got some. We're doing some grilling. We got November.
Hey.
Sup, Tate?
Oh, that looks good. Oh, we can't hear you, Drayden.
I gotta head down. He's upset. I'm upsetting Charlie, the dog.
Oh.
Quit pissing the dog off. Jesus.
Looks like you got a good showing.
Okay, we'll see if I can flip my camera. Oh,
Looks like the weather's fucking beautiful for you.
Oh, I was like, what do we got going on here? Match?
we're wrestling. That's what's happening.
Oh,
Why is that what's happening? Save the violence for the video
I saw
game.
Delana. I saw Delana.
Is this planned
hold on.
wrestling
I'm
or
gonna
is
see
this
if I can
not planned wrestling?
That's much better. Okay. Now I can actually see where we're filming. Yeah, we got Delana. We got Dark Forest.
Your fingers on the lens.
Some people I still don't know yet. And he comes up and he's like, "Yeah, we're doing the barbecue."
Move your finger.
Wait, is this
There's your boy Sapporo.
Sapo.
Oh, wait. Tell Sapporo that Kurama X says hi.
That's good, guys.
Right. I'm gonna go back to call him a shot.
Enjoy. Have fun, Drayden.
What's up? He's here. I was here. Well, no,
Delana.
All right, my keyboard is.
Hey, Pal Guitar.
All right.
Yeah, how's it going?
All right, I'm gonna hop off.
On this year. Yeah.
You guys have fun. Tell everyone we said hi.
Drayden, love you, buddy. Have fun.
Love you, man.
Have a good one.
Similar love.
Yeah. I'm so glad that he's having fun there. I wish I could have gone to that one. I'll make it out
Me
to
too.
Seattle eventually.
I'm supposed to be in Spain and there right now, and I'm fucking missing them both.
Oh, for the eclipse?
Yeah, a bunch of our bad poster
Yeah.
group is meeting,
If
meeting in Spain.
If only we could all be as lucky as Pal Guitar and live somewhere where that was about to happen. Although, how crazy is it? Right? Is it extra crazy with people coming in for that?
Yeah, there's a lot of tourists, and there's been a lot of what's the word? Scandals with booking orders and stuff like that. So it's been
Just
a bit
gonna ask
nuts.
that question. Has there been? Yeah. All right.
I wondered how much of a hot mess it would be. Like initially, I was one of the ones who was like, "Yeah, CCP or well, FC, because that's CCP at the time. Like, you should totally move FanFest to being when this is happening." I'm so glad they didn't.
Yeah, they did it for the last one. Was that 2016, maybe?
16 or 15, 16.
I want to say 16.
So I went in 14. I think it was 2 years after that.
I found out that where I live is partially in the path of totality, and then I looked at how much, and it's like 2%, and I'm like, oh, okay.
Yeah, the totality here in Iceland is you have to be in the Westfjords. So it's like, like the head of the sheep. If you imagine Iceland being a sheep, it's the head of it.
Well, I thought when I looked at the map that like if you're in the western part of Reykjavik, you'll get it, but for like 30 seconds.
Yeah. Sounds about right. Sorry I'm late, guys, by the way. I was
Appreciate, I
Oh,
appreciate you
you're
coming.
good.
Yeah, I was doing an extra shift at the bar, and we had to make some accommodations for opening tomorrow, so it kind of dragged on.
Nice. Well, I invited a couple of you. Yeah.
I definitely recommend if anyone, like, if you're ever within like a reasonable, like, couple hour drive. I know for us Americans, reasonable drive is way different than for many Europeans. But a couple years ago, when there was like what they called the like Great North American Eclipse, where like it was just a band of the eclipse that went across the whole country. I lived only about a 4-hour drive outside of the path of totality, so I went and booked a hotel.
Path
for
of
the night.
totality, exactly.
Yeah, I went and booked a night at a hotel, and then the day of the eclipse, I went and hung out at a large zoo and watched the eclipse from there, and it was a great experience. Definitely recommend if you've ever got the opportunity, go do it.
Oh yeah, it's one of those like once in a lifetime moments, regardless of how how big it is.
For sure. So, what the hell else happened this weekend, Eve? Talked a little bit about the MER, but didn't go super into
I mean,
detail.
Jesus
on
Christ,
it.
you guys tell me I'm about 3 weeks behind. Obviously, I've been not here for the last couple of weeks, and I don't know what's going on.
Kale, yeah, we like to keep it interesting here for you. Said kitty cat on one screen, Drayden wrestling with the dude on the other screen.
He needs to drop in a bit more and give us live updates of the shenanigans over in Seattle.
Hopefully they'll update us later. Yeah. I know that we'll get updates. Caleb and I will get updates from the Spain crew.
Yeah.
Probably not till tomorrow.
Well, the Alliance tournament is kicking off. You guys probably already spoke about that.
We're very excited about it. Yeah.
Drayden usually is the one to go into deets on it. I'm not a super.
Well, he can't really go into too many because they're a part of it now. But yeah.
Yeah, I guess at this point it's like question for the room and also chat. Like, who are we feeling is a likely contender to win? Like, do we have any information about that?
To the Galante, the Gal Mill team, because I have a couple people I know a couple people from my corp are actually on the Gal Mill team. Go Gal Mill.
Go Gal Mill, yeah. Well, if they get to the point where they're able to come on and talk, let us know. I mean, once they lose, they can come on and talk, right? Until then, they probably shouldn't. Yeah.
I mean, unless they win,
Well, with the whole thing, obviously, as they go, as people fall out, they can come on and talk about stuff. You don't want to do that beforehand, obviously.
They're doing some beefy changes. I mean, again, if you guys already spoke about this last week, then just tell me to stop. But I'm reading over the list. There's substantial changes that are coming in, both at rule set wise and.
Well, just how the whole rule set's going with the prelims as opposed to what they did in the past. This is different.
Yeah.
This is awesome. Yeah.
I just don't know enough about it to speak on it really. So
because they've never done this. They've never done this style before, where there's 3 rounds of prelims and there's just one weekend of the actual AT tournament. It's kind of a cool way they're doing it. Yeah.
So they took a page from the FIFA thing.
Well, they're taking a big page also from Anger Games, right?
Is it a good page they're taking
I
from
mean,
FIFA?
they're changing the format and stuff. Completely refreshing.
I don't know.
Do you know what ships are getting the additional point discount? Like, has that been disclosed or?
I thought it was. Isn't it? Let me look back. I think they did. They said somewhere.
I hope it's not the Balgorn base. That thing is every single time. All right, so outside of official Fenris Creations news, has there anything happened in game that I should know about or be informed about?
There's a big
fight
fight
for this last week. I haven't done that much. Well, go ahead, Scott.
Wasn't there a big fight or something?
I haven't.
Or was that last?
Oh yeah, Abazon.
Yeah,
That's right. I know I saw
Yeah,
some
they-
videos.
they
Shitload
posted
guys.
some,
What? So
they
does
posted
anyone
some
like
stats.
what happened? Like, what kicked it off?
So I think it was because Warlock Industries undocked a Sarathel and was like, "Hey everyone, come kill this." And then one side put dreads on field, and then another side put dreads on field, and then Winterco pinged and brought in dreads, and
That's
then
what
other people
120
brought in more
dreads that died in that thing.
Oh yeah, they were like shiny dreads. I think I got on like. Actually, let me pull up my Z kill. Because yeah, I got on like 2 Zerns. Like people went balls to the fucking walls just for
Yeah.
no reason other than hey, let's throw dreads at each other.
Just looking for a good fight and a good time. Let's see.
There's a lot of bands this year in this fucking tournament. There, god damn.
Yeah, there was there was also the fight at the beginning. Oh, sorry, the end of July. That was 127 dreads, 6 facts, 1 lancer,
Where was that?
and then it was Igniton at the end of July. It was like a 2-hour just brawl, and blew up a trillion ISK worth of stuff.
That's awesome. Yeah, I keep missing these big ones.
Oh yeah, it's snuffed out, fucking around and finding out against Deepwater Hooligans, I guess.
That's one
I have no idea who won
Who
that.
do we know in Deepwater? Is that you, Scott?
No, I'm in Slice. Deepwater is that still
Is that-
Seto's group?
Or was that LB? Was he in Deepwater for a bit?
No,
Maybe there's someone in chat who
was-
can answer some questions.
that's Seto's group unless something's changed. Which
All right, yeah, I guess I remember. I'm too high.
Okay, so I actually have a couple more numbers. Yeah, so 2 Vehements died. Also a Gaia and a couple of Lancer dreads. At least those are the ones that I was able to get kill mails on.
A guy has died already. Nice.
Yeah,
I got 2 in build right now.
I will say I'm not a fan of the Gaia. I think the Gaia kind of looks like ass.
That's the one that we did all the try to get the blueprints. The guy is the only one that didn't fucking fail for me.
That's
All the other ones are failures. I actually found somebody who has a salvation. They're gonna either give me a blueprint or the ship. I haven't decided yet.
Also, can we talk about how the T2 Caldari carriers, they literally took the old Chimera model and just plopped the front on it?
and that was mostly by popular demand with how like CCP talked about it at FanFest.
Really, it's interesting.
People really liked the old model, and so this was their way to kind of like bring it in and kind of do an homage to it in a way with a little tweak.
The old Chimera model was fucking tits. And then they changed it, it's just like, CCP, what the hell? Like, it actually looked like a carrier. Like a really, really cool carrier.
Hey, they made it a bit beefy on the front, right? And got rid of that little hanger. Yeah. What's the name of the Tech 2 one?
Simigurlala.
That's helpful.
Yeah, that's the guy, I'm sorry.
The gurgle.
The skigurgurgur.
No.
Caldari. Let's see, I can find it here somewhere.
The Smurg. Smurg. SMISIMURG. How do you pronounce that?
Simurg. Yeah.
Smurg. Yeah. Salvation's still a fucking best one.
I mean,
Is that one kind of
I don't see much different.
top of the food chain? Like that's the best one to have, or
Which one?
the Salvation?
I think it is, but that's just personal preference.
Yeah.
I'm an Amar. Characters called Dari. I've switched everything to Amar. Amar is my fucking thing.
You just like that
I just-
gold-plated stuff. You're all about that gold-plated.
Do you? I like the gold plates. Yeah, you're not gonna lie. I'm
I also just love it, the simmer, like the orange lights. It's just, it feels so much more badass and just,
Yeah, the way I'm just looking at it's going to be the Caldari and the
Yeah.
MR will be the two that we use, right?
yeah.
Because
But
right,
it's
for the,
kinda funny
if you
because-
go by based on their what they can give for their boosts, it'd be
Yeah.
the Caldari one and the MR one, right? That's usually the way it works.
Which is super interesting because historically speaking, the best capital ships to always bring were the armor ones. Like, no contest.
Well, I agree, but now I think the shield ones are the better.
So,
Yeah.
I mean, it's gone back and forth over time, though. Like, at one point, Shield was supreme, wasn't it? And then Armor kind of became the way of things. I remember when I switched over to being in Winterco a couple years ago, and like,
yeah.
I before had been in a group that was all Armor Doctrine, and then for Supers, and then when I got to Winterco, I was like, oh, y'all are Shield Doctrine? Fuck.
I can't
And I've
remember.
always been an Armor Doctrine for almost the entire
So-
time I played. Yeah.
If we go through it, Thanatos was always great because you had the 25% fighter damage. You have the Chimera, which nobody wanted to use. I mean, it got like the resists.
I think its shield amount was just so weak. It just
Yeah.
didn't hold compare. Like if you, it just depends what you're using it for, right?
I mean, so like if you just go through the capital ships, the Thanatos and the Archon were the best, just because it's either damage or
Or tank
Armor
ability.
resist.
Yeah.
Yeah. The others were kind of just trash. If you look
Agree.
at Dreadnoughts, you're going to be... The Phoenix was ass because...
Armor and Galante.
Yeah, because also the missiles could be blown up by smart bombs, and
Right.
there's
Yep,
the travel distance and all that crap, so you're going...
The Revelation and the Moros are the two best.
Yeah.
And I know
Super
that that's been
carriers
argued
is
in
going to
the
be
past.
Nyx and maybe the Aeon, or no, actually the Hell, maybe. The Vyvern was always the stepchild of the super carriers.
So I was told from like building stuff for my alliance, I
Yeah.
should do a Wyvern when I built my super, so that's what I built.
I've heard that
Really?
before too,
Yes.
and I'm an Aeon fan because I have an Aeon's, but I've heard that before too. That Wyvern's the way to go
Yeah.
because he could
Why,
he could
though?
multi
Like
multi
when I rebuilt like my personal supers, I did the Wyvern, like I said, and then Leviathan for my Titan. Granted, I used
And
to
what
have,
is it? Is it for Titans? It's going to be.
I got
what?
Erebus in the MR in the Avatar, but yeah,
Yeah. Why the hell?
I don't know that
would
I'll ever
you-
buy the other Titan books. The other two, I may. I
um,
haven't needed to so far. I got two of them, so I don't. Really
one
need
of
that.
my favorite moments in game actually happened in a Leviathan I used to own back when I was in Pravi, and it was a nano-fitted Titan. That thing like had a battleship-sized afterburner on it, and in one cycle of that, I was in the warp. That thing was just absolutely absurd. And
Back before they had
I had a lot of
actual
fun
ones,
with
yeah.
it.
that was back in the fits before they had capital afterburners.
No, this is
Oh,
recent.
during that. Okay, all right.
Yeah, this is recent.
Why the hell would people be building a Wyvern? Is it because of the fighter damage? Or the shield resist? Like,
I'll be honest, I don't know the theory behind it. I just did the thing I was told to do.
Don't have one either. Yeah, I'm not sure, but I've heard that.
So-
I've heard the same thing that's the way to go.
This kill, I've talked about this on the show before. I just put the Z kill link in Twitch chat. That happened on the day that I had participated in the headshotting Care Factor in Providence. This is right before the last time like Pravi completely fell and CVA was kicked out back in 2020. And that day like is what like was like the final nail in the coffin. But basically Care Factor, we disbanded them with the spy, and their 9 systems went vulnerable. We were able to in the end get 6 out of the 9 systems for Wrecking Crew, and one of them we only got because I dropped my Titan in and doomsdayed that fax that was on the node. He had actually already dropped TCU and was trying to entosis it. So killed him, and then we Entosis it ourselves and got the system.
Not bad.
But I like that kill mail because it's the only kill mail I have that has one of my Titan tunes as the final blow, and then my main is top damage. Which I feel like those are hard to get. It was a fun morning, though. By the way, I was very drunk when I did that.
Hell yeah.
Sounds about right.
Cheers to being drunk.
I remember being like, guys, I'm not sober enough to sort out my own warp out. Please, someone give me a warp out. Anyway.
You know what? I'm proud of you that you did it.
Oh, it was worth it. I had literally it was essentially my equivalent of Friday night, except it was really early Saturday morning because I worked third shift at the time. So everyone else is like, why the fuck is Skyhawk drunk at like 10 a.m.? I'm like, guys, I got off work 2 hours ago. That's why. COVID times are weird.
Yeah.
Anyways.
Oof. Jesus Christ, this was definitely one hell of a night for me. Good Lord.
Cheers to that.
So Redline, you got anything else for topics for this week?
Not really, man. I'm just here for the ride today.
Has there been any, I guess... So, someone fill me in. What was the last war that happened? Because I have no idea.
The anti-Winterco War, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know how
Still
that
on
turned out
run.
because Winterco still exists.
The purpose of the war was not to delete Winterco. Like I think groups, at least I hope groups for the most part, have learned that war is not how you truly delete groups in this game.
Well,
So
that's ominous.
Did Winterco win, or...
No.
Like the headquarters Keepstar got killed completely. Like it was deaded.
But Nullsec is so ridiculous that there was already another Keepstar that everyone had already moved their stuff to before that one even died. So it was
Speak for
moot
yourself. I have
point.
shit that went into asset safety.
I mean, that's a you problem.
You're not wrong. You're not wrong.
I said people who were active,
I was active. I just wasn't active on that
not
character.
active enough, apparently, brother.
No, it was just some
No.
Sino shit I had seeded.
Yeah, but that's what happened. That Keepstar died, and it died because they were able to put hundreds of Vexers onto the field
So
and shoot it ad infinitum.
and
And
an important
the
thing.
game developer decided that force projection was what needed to be addressed first.
An important thing to note as well is it was shit fit when it came to rigs.
That doesn't matter.
It absolutely matters. Like
Not on the armor timer?
Properly fitting.
I mean, not on the hull timer.
Correct. Properly fitting your structures, though, is actually like pretty important. There's a reason why, Norhouse actually fessed up to that being a mistake on his end. Like it actually was a legitimate mistake made by leadership.
I mean, the new Keepstar was named Full Plate Keepstar
For a reason.
Yeah, it's good memes.
Except just there was actual legitimate reasoning behind the maintenance and why that happened. Yeah.
But after that happened, the war was over and Goons went home. The end.
It actually those rigs too. Some of them like matter even more when you cut down into smaller scales too. In some ways, like Fortizars, for example, if you don't have the proper rig on there for like your PDS, there's nothing that's going to stop fighters and drones from just absolutely terrorizing your structure. Like it basically, if you don't have it fit, certain structures fit properly, the tactics that can be used against you become a lot harder to combat. Now, obviously, if you've got one side with 1,000 people and you've got another side with 50 people, then that's no amount of how you fit your structure is going to really help you at the end.
That is true, but like the point for me is that they really were able to just kill our Keepstar with Vexor spam. It's really disappointing from a game development standpoint.
Wait, Kale, what corp are you in? I'm so confused.
What?
Kale
Jack.
Decadence? Yeah. I feel like I know the answer to this, or maybe I don't. I don't know.
I can't remember.
Oh, I just figured it out.
Who's it?
Yep, nope. Kale's in my corp. Whoops. I was about to say, because Kale Dickens says, it's like, I know that name from somewhere, and now I know. Wow, I'm a horrible corp mate.
What alliance are you in? Is your corp in these days?
My corp's in NC.
Oh, okay.
Oh, again?
Yep.
Oh,
Came home.
home? Ew. NC is home to weird people.
I mean, you're just mad because we're awesome.
I'm not mad at all, actually.
Bro, you're seething, I can tell.
You caught me. Busted.
He's seething, he's maulding. Even my cat knows you're seething and maulding. He can sense it.
I don't think that's true.
Nah, he's smart. He's SMRT.
No, I mean, I don't think that he can sense it
No, he can.
because it's not happening. You're lying.
He can sense things in the metaphysical realm.
You're lying to the people that are watching the show.
I think you're just coping.
I do have it on. I do have it on good authority that Redline 13 is actually New Eden's #1 dealer of copium.
That's pretty insane.
Damn, he got you.
On good authority. Hold on, I'm gonna send you something in this channel. Whatever channel we're in, main cast, I guess. Check that out. I got that in the mail today.
Damn, more cope, Redline?
Oh, you can't even see that, can you? Here, I'll put it in general chat too.
That's dope.
Boom. Take that.
Good job.
Love that shit.
Redline, I want you to remember this.
Remember what?
I'm proud of you.
Why?
Because you got that. Good job.
Oh,
Yeah,
actually,
yeah.
that's actually really cool.
Yes.
It's pretty cool, yeah.
I'm proud
I
of you.
agree. Well, cool. I think that's great. I have it laying like face down to unroll, and then I believe that I don't know if I'm gonna frame it or what. I think I'm probably gonna frame it.
Take that to Michael's. Get it framed.
I'm not taking it anywhere, dude. I'll frame it myself.
I mean,
I'm a crafty bitch.
they got good shit.
So wait, is Fenris Creations like a is that like a player run thing?
That is the new CCP. CCP has renamed them. So basically, when CCP decided that they didn't want to be owned by Pearl Abyss anymore. They used the opportunity of already like having to literally like reconstitute like their legal selves. That's also a free pass at essentially getting to rename themselves. And they took that opportunity because they've had issues at times when crossing the border into the United States, with the fact that there is also another kind of CCP that the U.S. Is not exactly on friendly terms with. This is something
so
that,
funny.
and this is something that actually at the Fenris Creations charity dinner during FanFest, Hilmar was directly asked about, and like after prodding, acknowledged that like it was because like that's why. That's no secret.
So one thing to add to that also is that the name is actually a direct reference to when they released the board game Danger Game back in '97. That is actually the name of the company that was on the board game. So it is, they've gone full circle, basically.
Yep. Like,
It's an homage.
it is. It's an homage.
Yeah.
I said the word correctly.
Isn't Fenris also like the wolf that is supposed to signify
It is.
the end times?
Yes.
Yeah.
End of
Why'd you
world
say it like that?
creations.
You little gremlin. Yes.
Homage?
I mean, so
No. You said
Fenris
yes.
is one of the
Yes.
many different characters in Ragnarok who are responsible. It's easily up for debate who is ultimately responsible, but
I mean,
it's Norse mythology basically that they're
One of Loki's sons, right?
I just want to say, I saw Thor Ragnarok, and it's all fucking Odin's fault. If he hadn't kept Hela locked away all that time and not told his sons about it, they would have had a way to keep her locked away. But no, he
I
just had to
think-
keep his mouth shut.
No, honestly, I think it's a problem with Loki's libido. Seriously.
yeah,
Let's
he
just-
fucks
let's just be
anything that
fair.
moves.
It's the awkward question you can ask the actor that plays him. What's with you and all the weird
I mean,
sex?
Look, take Loki for
I
example.
mean, he wanted to
gave
fuck
birth
his
to-
female like alter essentially in the show.
Yeah, and also in mythology, so Loki actually transforms into a horse, has
Yep.
sex with a horse, and he gives birth to Sleipnir, the eight-legged horse.
He's the mother.
Goddamn, he a kinky dude.
I'm here for it.
In this day and age, with all the transsexual stuff, and Loki was there before any of this was even met. The Norse mythology was already out there way back in the 10th century.
Yeah.
Mothers
So-
and fathers and shagging everything and everyone.
So you're saying that Norse mythology invented woke?
In a sense, yeah. Well, they at least was doing a lot of the stuff that would be considered woke today. When it comes to, I just think it's a question of people being a little bit squirmish and prudish, but
Oh, 100%.
We're just a
Especially,
very,
especially in my country.
Yeah, we're just a very progressive people.
that is very, very true. Very true.
Delana, how are you enjoying
Delana.
Seattle?
We got plenty of people here. We should have set up a cam for this.
You should have. Also,
We're
thank
like,
you.
yeah.
You're already doing better with audio than Drayden did, so thank you.
Yeah, get him out here. Get a good showing. I don't know. Can I flip? Yeah. The food's coming.
Ooh, I see a November with a plate of food.
Keep wanting to make it down there.
Hey.
Oh, hey. All right. Snoop's on. Get the hell out. Hey,
Ooh.
It's just the beginning.
Drayden showed us the grill earlier, and it was loaded up.
It would be wasting your capacitor.
So we've just been hanging out in the nice grass. Oh no, free feet pics.
I would be.
Yeah, more stuff. What is
Who's this somebody?
all the fruits and vegetables and shit?
Point him out the crap. I could not.
We're forbidden from going upstairs because we keep pissing off the dog.
Today, but it's okay. It's cool.
Oh, I see Vlad. Tell Vlad I said hi.
Say hi, Vlad.
Hey, Vlad.
Open comms. And they're
If you were
insidious.
there.
Whatever. Yeah, y'all saw Drayden earlier. Hello. Taking him back out on open comms because I forgot what time it was. And there's Nirvana, who's always here for some reason.
I wanted to do it.
Nirvana, say hi.
How is he at every
And
meetup?
all these other people say hi. Yay.
Who are we saying hello to?
Open comms, where they talk about Eve sometimes.
Oh, hey, there's a member of
Right.
MC out there.
Ooh, look at all that shit.
Ooh, free November feet pics too.
Oh, Jesus.
I just come off for the day. Some event. That's on. Yeah.
That looks incredible.
I got one more thing.
Plenty of stuff here. Y'all are missing out.
Kind of on the other side of the globe, but here we are.
They got plenty, and also the important thing over here. Just so much beer, so much beer. Just
It's funny because
oh,
All the beer.
I'm starting a meeting. It's
so much shit.
day.
Oh my god, nice to meet you. And the last thing. Oh,
He's troubleshoots, blah blah blah. How's the mouse? And I was in like a.
that was an attempt.
All right, so there's two types of chicken. This one's jerk chicken. It's been marinating for 2 days in hatch chili, so it might be hot. I haven't tried it yet. I don't know. This one is out of Dolly Parton's cookbook. It is not hot, but it is good.
The white chicken and then the ethnic chicken.
The steak is cooked to the rare side of medium rare, which is how I like it. If you want me to put it back on the grill, if you want a piece, I left it on, so I can. If you want to destroy it, it's up to you. Vegetarian. Those ones have been marinating in garlic and paprika and oregano and oil for the last couple of days. Watermelon, cucumber, and feta, chickpea and stuff. That is a corn and bacon salad with bell peppers. And then that is a coconut rice and peas. That one's vegetarian as well. Thank you!
Why did we
Well-
just sit there and let him give the instructions for the food like it mattered to any of us?
Shut up, Redline.
What the fuck are we on about, team?
well
Yeah,
done.
shut up, Redline.
Well, yeah, actually, shut up, Redline. Well done, November, for
I live my
hosting
life.
and
Yeah.
for
So I got on
like,
the perfect time.
well done.
Wait, is the microphone just on?
Yeah.
Did you tell Redline that we convinced Sapporo Jones to join Laserhawks? So you gotta take over Test, dude. So
That's unfortunate.
no, he told me that's happening. So
He was a little drunk when that was happening.
yeah.
You know,
Well, you know what happens at the barbecues and all that. What happens at FanFest? Yeah.
packs the gift.
Yeah. Okay.
What happens at
So-
Seafest?
Redline's the imposter, and I saw him fat. Vote him out.
Oh my god.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna go eat. So
You
y'all should have been here.
enjoy. Send everyone our love.
Yes, I will. Please,
Seriously, props to November for hosting. Like,
Yeah.
chef's
Yeah.
kiss. That's I don't know what else to say.
He's a great
I don't
dude.
know. It was
He's a great dude.
it was hilarious that we did all sit very quietly through the instructions for the food. It didn't matter.
Well, so-
It was interesting.
You know,
what do
though,
you mean?
I am all of I'm going to get up on my soapbox for a moment, but I am absolutely all about any opportunity you have with this lovely platform we have here to showcase to viewers how amazing and cool and special it is to go to these meetups. I was a viewer. I'm like, I'd been around the EVE Online community, like lurking and like playing the game, watching
we
stuff
lost
on
count.
YouTube, like all the way back in like originally starting in 2009, got more serious in 2013 playing the game. But I didn't go to a meetup until 2021. And what got me to go to a meetup was
Me.
seeing Dominarch.
Was it really?
So I first fell into watching Trash Talk Tuesday. I first fell into watching Talking in Stations. I heard Matterall mention Trash Talk Tuesday at some point, which piqued my interest. I then started watching Trash Talk Tuesday, where you, Dominarch, at some point
I invited
mentioned
you, didn't I?
open.
Yeah.
Well, you mentioned Open Comms, and then I discovered Open Comms, where every opportunity for a meetup and like talking about Vegas got super hyped, and I was like, I'm going to Vegas 2021. Went there not knowing any other EVE players IRL or anything. Ran into I remember seeing you and Rain I actually kind of creeped out by mistake because I recognized her on Friday night for the pub crawl down on Fremont Street in 21.
Oh no, okay, yeah.
So I like recognized her. I'm like, oh, I know her. I'm gonna stay kind of close to her so I know I'm with the right general group. She realized that there was, some middle-aged dude hanging out super close to her no matter where she kept moving around this
And it wasn't me.
circle.
Yeah.
And it wasn't you. So finally she turns to me, grabs my lanyard, turns it around so she can see my badge and my name. And then recognized me based off of that. And was like, oh, okay, I know who you are.
At that point, did we know you were from Iowa?
I don't
We
think
didn't yet.
I don't think so. No. But then, that was the same meetup where you invited me to come on. I came on this show, the first show after that, Vegas, and I've not left since.
Well, then we figured out we lived from the same area.
Exactly. Yeah, like within literally like a couple hours of each other.
Not as close as Rain and I, but pretty close.
Yeah. That was also the meetup where got to see Redline, the one and only meetup that he's been to.
No, he came to Vegas.
Yeah, that's the one.
Yeah, that's what
Oh, that's what you're talking about. Okay, Jesus.
Dom,
I've
are you with us, bud?
been doing drugs. I don't know why. I've been
I was
doing
about to
I
say,
mean,
is
so
Vegas-
have I. Like every time
Why do you
somebody
think he's
says
muted?
something, I
harder.
do drugs.
Hey, is Vegas actually happening this year?
Who knows, man?
No, not for goons anyway.
Redline. So
What?
I'm sending you a screenshot of something. Well,
The next one I go to, I'm gonna do New Orleans again.
I've left enough vacation time in my plan where I will be able to go as long as budget's not a problem for me in the spring.
For me, I just
desperately wanna
changed
go.
jobs, so I'm resetting all my fucking time off. And it sucks. So hopefully by
Where are
spring,
you going?
Who? Where?
What?
No, New Orleans.
New Orleans.
Medicaid,
New
dude.
Orleans. We're both talking about.
Oh,
New Orleans.
nice.
Yeah,
And if I do New Orleans,
it's a great trip.
there's a good chance that I'm going to drive it again rather than fly. Now that I know,
And I can meet you halfway. You know what? Now we know. We'll meet halfway and drive the second half together.
We just have to figure out what's a good place to stash.
Memphis.
Well, a good place in Memphis to stash a car.
Oh, I'm not worried about that.
Okay. Because my car on the highway gets like 38 miles to the gallon, so figured we
I may make you come over and get me and fucking.
I mean, that's not out of the question. We can talk about
maybe
that
we can do
later.
that. Yeah, we'll talk about that.
That's like only 90 minutes extra out of the way. No, what I just sent Redline a screenshot of, as I've talked about it in the show. I've been working for a while on a Mac, iPad, and iPhone version of a EVE Online companion app. I finished getting all the features built out to that a couple weeks ago, and I've been trying a couple methods over the last few weeks to get that app ported over to where the backend logic is in Rust, and then build up the UI using C# so that it would run on Windows, and I have it ready for testing.
How close are you ready?
I have it running on my desktop right now.
You have it. Okay.
Like the build finished.
You have it ready now.
The build finished 60 seconds ago. So I have a .exe that I can
Awesome.
hand to people and actually run it and test it locally. So I'm going to set up a Google form where people that I have set up testing it can like submit screenshots and errors and weird bugs, because I fully expect people to find bugs, because this is literally like the first pass after porting it. I haven't tested everything myself, but I'm happy. I finally have it running on Windows.
Congratulations.
I'm so happy. Thank you.
We are super proud of you.
Redline, I'm going to pass you the file here in a moment.
You're gonna send me an exe? Ooh.
Al, Kuma, Caleb. We got a whole bunch of people here tonight. That's awesome. So how are things in Iceland right now? Pretty good. You look intense. You're staring intensely.
Yeah, it's no, they're good. We had the wettest July in the last 40 years, so that was nice.
Well, that's crazy.
That's,
Now, what
one
does
hell
that
of a
mean?
summer.
What does that mean in actual precipitation?
Jesus, I don't know the numbers, but it's
A lot.
double everything that has been in the last 40 years since we started recording.
Wow.
So it kind of sucked. It's still raining outside now.
I'm going to go out on a limb and say it could be really rainy there.
Yeah, we had a couple good days, but yeah, it's been just rain and chaos.
I know when I went to Fan Fest, it was a long time ago, but it was rainy. But it still was. It was beautiful, but it was rainy. It was just it's
like so the last. Well, I've been to the last 3 Fan Fests now. 21, 20. No, not 21. Excuse me. 23, 25, and 26 were my years for Fan Fest. And all of those, the weather has been phenomenal. Like, I feel like at each one of them, I've heard Swift comment to me and be like, yeah, you guys are like getting the best weather we've gotten in weeks or months.
Yeah. We've been super lucky around FanFest, but then July came along and it was just like, hey, I'm gonna fuck your shit up for an entire month.
The stuff that I keep following,
and then we get like occasional good days, but yeah, it's been wet, a lot of rain, a lot of fog.
It's been beautiful where I live. Picturesque summer, all summer.
Yeah.
See, I keep following.
Sorry.
So I regularly check the Icelandic Met Office's website specifically for the earthquake trends. I watch that and follow a couple geologists and professors that report on it. And it's interesting because y'all are primed for another eruption, yet it's quiet on the Reykjanes Peninsula. The magma chamber's full and primed, though.
Yeah, we had a couple of earthquakes, like
That
pretty
can be
big ones.
taken so dirty.
In like the middle of the island. So we're kind of keeping an eye on that. But the Reykjanes Peninsula has been quiet, but we're waiting for it. I feel like it's building up, you know?
Yeah, the most consistent part that keeps popping off over there is just offshore, like just off the west coast, and that's actually potentially one of the worst case situations, is if there's a big underwater eruption that like causes icky gases to get to the surface.
I look forward to it.
What I just want to happen is if there's another event like what happened with, and I apologize if I butcher this, but what happened with Eyjafjallajökull.
Yep. That's a good pronunciation.
Thank you. I've practiced it a lot. If that ever happens again, it better fucking happen when I'm on the island and stuck there, please.
It's either going to be that, or it's going to be, blowing, depending on the wind direction. Either we're
Well,
gonna
just-
fuck
could
all
you-
of Europe over again.
Could you
or,
imagine? Just picture for a moment, if you will. It's FanFest 2027, and we've got
Yeah.
another eruption like that, and all of a sudden, you've got 1,000 nerds from all around the world stuck in Reykjavik for an extra amount of
Yeah.
time.
Oh, they're not going to be very happy about some of them. No, it's
So funny.
crazy to think about. I mean, we're getting a lot of the Canadian wildfires. They're blowing over to us, and they're causing
Really?
a lot of pollution. So it's, I think we need to return a favor and get a volcanic eruption and send it over your guys' way.
Can you make it big, just so we can get like 3 years of no heat waves in the summer?
Yeah, I'll do my best. I'll send it over to the weather gods, and you guys take care of the rest.
See, what's going to be fun for you, because Caleb, you're in the UK, right?
Denmark, but close enough.
Oh, okay. Well,
Potato.
sorry, apologize. Well, UK will get the worst of
It's a
this.
small island that likes
Yeah.
to drink, and they used to be a really dominant empire. But I
Um,
mean, who's keeping count?
Well, UK is also getting like all the heat waves, except that's going to end when the North Atlantic current just dies.
Yeah, I mean, I was over in Dublin, and I just missed a heat wave, but we had like 23 degrees and sun the entire time. So I'm just glad I didn't have the UK heat wave hitting us.
I think you're going to have to officially move out on Ice Age until you see that thing stop. Let's be fair, because we are still living in an Ice Age, and I think that belt is going to continue until the entirety of ice is cleared most of the year. Because
It'll
that's
be
pretty
fine. It'll be fine.
I mean,
Well, it's
I don't
what
think
drives it, right? That the heat from the equator and then the cold from the polar region is basically what drives that whole thing. And as soon as it needs to be ice free most of the year, so you can pretty much sail around the fucking pole, right? Otherwise, you're still going to have that conveyor running because it's basically the cold water and the hot water just doing that whole thing. I think it's a little bit of doomsayer models when they say that it's going to end soon. I think you're talking like 20, 30 years, if that.
it's weakening. Yeah, like we're seeing this clear signs. Like, well, we've been seeing the clear signs of it weakening. We're now starting to see some of the effects of it weakening, and it is a
That's
feedback
true.
loop.
But that's because it's less icy when it's icing over, right, than it used to be.
Jutland isn't really like high in elevation, like overall, like net, is it?
No. Let's just say when people start talking about the elevation of the seas, Denmark is a bit in the same boat as the Dutch. It's like,
Okay,
yeah,
that's what
okay,
I
we're
thought.
just going to have to move.
Yeah, that's what I thought. You're in the same
You guys
boat as,
don't even have a
Florida.
mountain.
We're basically
Your
made
tallest
out
mountain
of
is a glorified hill,
mean,
and it's
well,
what 100 meters.
I don't remember.
120 meters.
I don't remember what it's called, but I'm one of those weirdos that like with geography, I'm just fascinated with it. And I remember coming across the story about that the strait that or channel that now cuts across completely Jutland and like makes the northern part like an island. The story about how like the North Sea like breached that the sandbar back in the day, like back in what was it, the 1800s or something, and like flooded it. I mean,
Before we got good at controlling water and building dikes and all that shenanigans. But yeah. The whole thing with the changes, I think it's more about the stresses of things like agricultural production chains and how it destabilizes world economies, right? Because everyone on the planet today, well, mostly everyone, is living on everyone else's food production. And what did they say? The UK had between 7 and 10 days of food left during lockdown if they didn't get ships coming in, right? So that's the dependency we have internationally.
See,
so
at least
when you get these disruptions in agricultural productions and farming failing in weird locations, we're going to be even more dependent on that, right? Because if we're not shipping to each other, we're fucked.
Whereas like here in
It's
the US,
also the other thing to add. Sorry, go ahead.
I was half serious, half smartass. At least here in the U.S., we've got the strategic cheese reserve, which
Well,
is
yeah,
actually a thing.
That's also another thing that's a worrying state is the UK. Like they're actively, through their politics, killing farmers like left, right, and center. Like it's just not profitable. It's not sustainable. It's a genuine problem, and
That's late stage capitalism, right? The real estate
Yeah.
valuation that's just been creeping up and up and up and up. It's just not sustainable with something like farming, because farming becomes extremely expensive unless we start doing some legislation that actually helps it.
Yeah.
You cannot do medium size or even small size farming if the real estate you're living on is so valuable that you have payments that are going to be so high that just 1 year of a little bit of a dip in your income, it's just going to crash your entire budget, right? So it becomes so much factory farming only, and it just needs to change, right? Because it's the same as you see in the, call it gentrification with urban areas, the valuation, because all fucking spare money is running into real estate, and it's just pushing the value up to the point where,
I mean,
something that should be considered utility in the case of farming, or utility in the case of housing, is just being pushed out. It's just impossible to own.
Like,
I mean, there needs to definitely be a situation where farmers get like what's the word for it? An exception, and also like something from the government to support them.
It just has to be the right. It needs to be
in the case
right
of housing,
kind of
right?
subsidy.
There's a lot of rules where your primary home, right, is exempt from certain taxes, and you just need the same on farming. So we have to have an exemption when it comes to taxation for things that are considered primary utility, whether it's your house or your business, whether it's your small butcher shop or whatever, because all of these are just in pricing that is completely impossible to sustain.
How you do it really, of course, is going to matter though. So like here in the US, we've got farming subsidies in a lot of different ways. Corn especially is heavily subsidized. So my grandma and my mom has now moved in with her, still lives on our family farm. It's about 25 acres. About 5 of that is land that's like actually lived on and is like pastures for my mom's horses. The remaining 20 acres is corn and soybean fields that rather than farming it, like my family doesn't farm it ourselves anymore, haven't in a long time, we lease it out to a farmer who then farms at a massive scale, and he's able to do it at a cost-effective way. But for us to do it, it's not cost effective. It would be a side gig in addition to like people having full-time jobs. But corn in the US, like in Iowa, like that is the main product coming out of Iowa. Most corn goes to either be feed for cows, like dairy cows over in Wisconsin, cheese, etc., or it gets turned into ethanol, which can then be used in vehicles, or in America, most vodka you buy here, for example, is corn-based ethanol mixed with some other spirit that a local distiller, actually distilled themselves. So, like, they cut a lot of local distillers will cut their whatever alcohol they produce with corn ethanol. And like that's just one of the ways that we use it because we have so much of it.
Yeah, but it's also causing a lot of problems, right? Because
high fructose corn syrup,
it's open. No. In general, subsidies like that, it tiptoes into the area of protectionism and politicized economics, and it can get very sensitive to big changes. Like America recently had a little bit of a touch and go with, right? With the whole things with tariffs and then price wars and stuff like that. So I think subsidies is a very bad way of doing it. I think you need to do something that's more, call it sustainable and long-term thinking, where it's not going to be the whims of the next government, right? So something like exemptions when it comes to utility, I think is also something that the farmers would be more interested in, where your primary production unit, so your primary farm and X amount of acres, is just going to be exempt to all the other rules of taxations and wealth tax and whatever we're going to get soon, because we're
At the same time,
tiptoeing into a time where we have trillionaires, which is just that's a silly number.
yeah, but at the same time, given the current state of things, isn't America the only one who seems to be doing
So
things the right way in terms of subsidies for farmers?
I
Like,
would,
they actually understand, like, they are the backbone of the country.
But
it's
it makes
messier
it
than
really,
that.
England
But
are
as,
fucking them up left, right, and center.
as
but,
much as
you know,
I
that's
do love this topic, I want to bring us back around to our
Yeah,
primary
yeah,
topic.
not very
Sorry,
related.
I can go. I'm the worst at falling down rabbit holes, and Drayden usually brings me back on. So I'm going to try to emulate Drayden a little bit and bring us back
Yeah.
to the topic at hand.
Oh no, for sure.
Kurama, you still there, buddy?
Yes, I am Kurama.
Sorry, I got your name messed up earlier. I saw the
Yeah,
X
I-
earlier and called you Current Max, so my bad.
You know what? It is fine. People mess up my name all the time. At this point, I might as well just change it.
So Dom said you wanted to come on and talk tonight about what has changed in the game since you were last played, which, like we were talking about earlier, has been about 2-ish years, 2024.
Yeah, Tech 2 Capitals. That was the biggest change. The first time I saw it, so I knew about Lancer Dreads, but I'm gonna be real, I didn't actually. The minute someone told me about Lancer Dreads, I'm just like, there's no way CCP put a Doomsday on a capital ship, right? And then I saw it go off, and I was like, all right, they did it.
It's a baby Doomsday, but yeah.
And now I just want to rat with a Lancer Doomsday.
I'm still all about bring back the bosun ratting with dreads. With Titans. Please.
Like that, go mining with a dread or a titan. That's what I want.
Good old Veldknot.
Yeah.
Also, when I left, was it spinning Ishtars was like no longer a thing you could do. I can confirm now you can spin Ishtars
Did it really
and
stop?
just run multiple Ishtars. Yeah, but someone said that that the sites take time to respawn now and yada yada yada, and I have not seen that.
I mean, so for a given site to respawn, there is a respawn time. I forget how much time it is because I don't regularly rat anymore because I don't have to. I honestly, I only used to rat when I was in Alliance leadership and like when we had like Sov to make that like needed help maintaining. I did it for morale. That's the only reason I've ever ratted. I hate ratting. Unless I get to Doomsday Rats, then I like it.
I remember I was in Slice for a couple months, and it was back when they were in Ethereum Reach. And I believe it was Riot Rick as the CEO. Yeah, he was like, hey, don't do anything stupid. And I'm like, I'm gonna rat with my super.
That is my current alliance, actually. I am in Slice.
You should tell him that, hey, an old member used to rat with his super and not tell anyone about it, but he never died.
I mean,
So it's fine.
Yeah.
That's the thing I've noticed that I've noticed hasn't changed with Thief. It's that you can do anything as long as you don't die.
Basically, yeah. I mean, like the way that someone I used to fly with in Wrecking Crew would put it is like the concept is essentially don't shit where you eat. If you shit where other people are eating, people are going to get mad at you. And like that's like don't feed. Don't be silly. Don't be a silly goose.
Although I say don't feed, and I fed 3 Ishtars in a day, that was not a good day. But then again, that's also Ishtars, but still losing 600 mil. I mean, I did make 101.6 bill with those Ishtars, but still, like I wasn't getting as good of ticks. My ratting brain was like, must make more ISK.
Telling you, the real money in this game is in fucking manufacturing and reactions. It's where the real money's
See-
always been.
I know you're right, but I'm too stupid to do that.
Take $1 billion ISK, go buy raw reaction materials, go and refine that down to the end product. You're looking at you can then take that around and sell it for, on average, depending on exactly what it is, 1.2 to 1.4 bill.
Okay, but can I do all of that sitting in Jita?
No. You need to get
See, that's where it's
you
too
need
hard.
you need to do reactions in low sec or null sec, and null obviously is where you'll get the best bonuses.
That's it. That's where you lost me.
But the thing is, also in null is where the demand for those T2 reacted products is.
Come to think about it, I mean, I am in Winter Coast, so I could probably find a buyer pretty easily.
Like back when this game was Hacks Online, I was one of the primary hack producers for Wrecking Crew, and I did everything from like literally raw moon goo, raw ore, reprocessed, reacted it all myself, and spat out at the other end fucking caracals and munins and all that shit. And I made money hand over fist.
Yeah, I remember during Vietnam, when it was Munins Online, I made I built a couple Munins, and then the Munin price fell, and I was just like, well, it was cool while I did industry for a little bit.
Oh,
I feel like a real team player.
I was building them by like 40 at a time of each hull type.
I built 2 at a time.
You're cute.
That's why I just said, you know what? I'm going to go back to ratting.
I mean, before Munins Online, my income was building a Titan and 2 supers every month, and then CCP took that away from me, and then they took Hacks Online away from me too. I was like, oh well, my gravy train is over.
See, one thing that I've always wanted to do, and this has never changed, I want to make a shit ton of ISK so that I can go and jump in the abyss. Because that just seems like something so like, so unique to EVE Online. And every time I've jumped in the abyss, it's just been, oh, but now that I have the Abyssal Gila, and I mean, an Abyssal Gila for T5s, it's like 7 bill for everything, and every time I take that out, like my butt just immediately clenches right up, like. Because if I die, then that's 7 bill. So I'm thinking, all right, I'm using my brain biscuits.
Do T3s.
That if I make enough money, I know, but those don't make enough money.
Start with T3s, get comfortable with them, level your Gila up after that.
The thing is though, like I know how to do them, and I've done tons of T5s before. It's just every time I hit enter a T5, that realization that I have a 7 billion ISK pod, or 7 billion ISK ship and pod, and if I die, I am not replacing that.
Yeah, I've fed a couple times in Abyssals, and every time I've done so, it's been because I got too high while trying to run them, and I'd forget to turn something on, and then all of a sudden, boom, I'm dead. So I get it.
One ship I do want to try and run is eventually is, what was it, the what's that Edencom cruiser?
Stormbringer?
Yeah, Stormbringer, because it honestly looks like Abyssal just on easy mode, and also for some reason, the idea of using that cool of a looking ship to make that much money, it's just like, sign me up. Also, you don't have to worry about drones. It's just you lock up the thing and you shoot it. It's very, very simple. I'm very much I'm okay with drones and I like using drones, but if I'm going to be active ratting or actively PvE, like, let me lock something up and shoot it, because then I don't need to worry about recalling drones. I can just be shoot, fire. The only HP I need to worry about is my ship.
That's fair.
So if only the Hilo wasn't the gold standard. If only.
Welcome, Millant.
Howdy. Is everybody doing okay for the moment? You know, I
Yeah.
know I've been doing some of the stuff with the campaign and finished up my Starkmanir Legend.
We've just been hanging out, talked a little bit about the MER, had some visits from Drayden and Delana since they're at the Eve Seattle meetup. And I've just been kind of shooting the shit and just discussing stuff.
You know, I actually have an odd thing that if anybody, it's actually kind of funny because we have supposedly people are saying that the MAR are supporting, he says, the AT. And I've been wondering because their campaign is an interesting item noted in the victory stance. Supposedly, there's supposed to be some unique Imperial Navy tackle modules. We're supposed to be part of the victory if the campaign is completed. I have no info on these modules, but that is what is told in the campaign tab.
I don't know.
I'm kind of surprised nobody's really pushing on that front because it looks like it might be modules that are particularly, and considering all the campaign stuff that is available, we're not having a lot more pushing because those modules might be tuned for Amar hulls only.
I've got no answers for you there, man.
Mm-hmm. But I think Keldar is going to finish first, I believe, unless something weird happens and some of the back end campaigns get done faster.
Redline, you still there? Redline, my darling.
Unfortunately, yeah, I'm here. Yeah, I'm here.
All right. I am set. It's going to take a moment for it to upload since I'm also streaming at the moment. Hope it doesn't actually break the stream now that I say that.
It's not going to break the stream, dude. The internet is stronger than that.
No,
Come on.
I've actually had issues where if my Proton drive starts spinning up trying to sync with the cloud and it has a big file to upload, it totally like manages to break my Twitch streaming.
Proton
But
drive.
the new Eden Nexus.exe is currently being sent to you.
That's kind of crazy, but cool.
Yeah, you will be the first human being other than me to run it on Windows.
Can you tell me what kind of security checks you've run on this software to make sure that my data is secure?
The only thing that it's going to actually like save on your computer is your API keys and data that it pulls in, and you can also delete it all and purge it all from the application.
Oh, it saves it all on my computer?
Yeah.
Cool.
The only internet service that this interacts with is Fenris Creation Servers. That's it.
Cool. So it's a wrapper. I love a wrapper.
I wouldn't call it a wrapper, but
that's what it is. It's wrapping data. It's amazing. It's great. Presentation of data is super important.
Wait, I mean, it's a logic engine, and there's a few different engines inside of it, but
what do you mean it's a logic engine?
It's got to actually be able to like look at things and compare things. Also, like for example, just off of the API data, you can't generate fittings. For example, like you actually need a fitting engine. The mapping stuff that I've got in there, like all CCP ships to you is just where things are located. Like you actually need an engine to handle sorting out the differences between the locations and how that gets represented in the 3D environment. It's got to do things.
Maybe you need an engine, dude, but I have all that stuff in my head.
I came out the birth canal with my engine firing on all cylinders.
Don't make it weird.
I was born this way, baby.
You don't need to make it weird.
File is being finished being sent to you. Enjoy.
That's awesome. I'll check it out eventually.
The icon's not loaded into it or anything, so yeah.
You want me to check out this app that I worked so hard to make an icon for, and you're not even using it?
Not in the Windows version. This is literally the first version, and I'm handing it to you first.
I don't. Is that supposed to make me feel special, or like I don't understand why you're first?
He's the guinea pig.
You're the first one. Yeah, no,
first,
for real. Like
first other than me.
You're looking for test subjects, dog. This is not a look at this. What's the thing?
Well,
It's
okay.
here. Have my buggy app. Tell me what's wrong with it, please.
The test subject is the app. Go break it,
buddy.
Go forth and break things, my friend.
I'm just fucking with you. No, I don't.
You
See,
guys,
that's the thing. Is I don't think I could use that app to the capacity where it would actually break.
Like
before you guys keep arguing about this, I'm gonna dip out. I've been.
We're not arguing.
Real quick, because
debating.
Before you go, if
Yeah.
I sent you this app, would you at all be interested in poking at it?
Yeah, for sure. I've got an iPhone though. I don't know if that.
Well, no, this is the Windows version. I have
Yeah, go for it.
I have this early testing, so like I expect bugs and problems, but I want people to poke at it.
Send my way. I got a dip out because I've been summoned to open the bar tomorrow. So.
Ooh. Well,
yeah, better get some rest.
Get some.
Have
have a good night.
Have
Thanks
a
for
swell
hanging out
sleep,
with
friend.
us.
I actually do need to head out too.
Not everybody
You guys-
leaving.
No.
Unless I start some dominoes here, but I'll see you guys next Friday.
See you
No,
then, man.
see you, buddy. We can actually convince Kurama to stay. All we have to do is just be like, Kurama, please stay. And he'll stay.
If I get a cat on screen, will you stay?
All right.
All right, I'll be right back.
See, I knew it.
Kyber, where you at, baby? Kyber.
I mean, then again, I'm just pretty much ratting.
Here we go.
This means I
Yeah,
can rat
I mean,
longer.
you're just making money here anyways. What's the point?
I have my demon spawn here for your viewing pleasure.
Aw, that's a cute pushy. All right, I'll stay.
Where did Dominarch go, man?
No.
He always.
I can't
just
believe this boy is
disappears.
like already over a year old.
Why? That's how time works.
I know, but he's big. He weighs more than Torch, actually. Might need to look into that.
What you mean look into it? He's living his best life. Speaking of,
He's a
my dog went to
chonkosaurus.
the vet the other day,
Mhm.
and they didn't even say whether he was fat or not. You know what that means?
He's fat.
No, it means he's old enough that he can just live his best life, and
Oh,
it doesn't matter anymore. And that makes me very sad. My poor dog.
Mhm.
Little lumpy guy. Anyways,
I'm being taste tested.
So what faction caps do we want to see next?
So I don't want. Ooh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to drop you on the air purifier. He jumped out of my arms too early. That's his fault. I don't want to see faction caps. What I still want, I still am a little married to my idea of Black Ops carriers.
Well, we got command carrier.
Black Ops carriers.
Black Ops carriers.
Oh.
They would have one less fighter bay. Maybe even make it so all they can do, so they can run like one squad of lights or two squads of lights, or one squad of lights and a squad of utility fighters. They'd be squishier, so like not as tanky, but they would be able to, Black Ops cloak. They'd have like same kind of jump range as like a Black Ops battleship. You could still have the whole I'm forgetting the name of the feature now that the Black Ops battleships have, where they can the conduit jump. There we go.
But yeah, the conduit. Damn,
I got there
I knew that
eventually.
one.
I got
I
there
knew that one,
eventually.
and I had the chance to say it first, and I missed it.
I got there eventually, my friend.
Next
Uh,
time I'll beat you.
I think that would be spicy and fun, give something new for like it wouldn't dramatically change things whilst also still giving people something new to build and just a slightly different tweak on an existing gameplay. Like I don't think it would be game breaking, but it would be something new for people to build that could get blown up. And I think that's good.
Yeah, for
Hey,
sure.
Timber.
I mean,
Tamburino.
to be honest, the capital side of the game is kind of very clunky comparatively. I mean,
How do
being
you
in the middle,
know? Do you fly capital ships, my friend?
The clunky part
I
is
have
building
quite.
the motherfuckers.
No.
Yes, yes, very much
The
emphatic yes.
the
Or
capital is smooth butter, my friends.
or to
It is
say
a perfect
to channel
platform for perfection and precision destruction.
I'm going to channel Rocky from Project Hail Mary. Hard, hard, hard.
Yep.
I think instead you should channel these nuts. Hee hee. Go team.
I prefer to crush them.
Oh,
Lumen, crush his balls. Oh, you don't know Lumen. Never mind.
Lumen?
well, I mean, my preference, I would like to have some sort of ship that has a uniquely annoying feature, which would be a D-scan spoofer.
What do you mean? Like it tells them that it tells a D-scan that your ship is something else than what it is?
Yeah,
Mhm.
that's what a spoofer
So like
is.
I'm in an Atron, but it says I'm in a fucking Kronos?
Basically, or reverse. The idea was to make a ship class that it can fool people into thinking that it's something else, either baiting for activity or scaring or engaging in PvP, and people like, oh yeah, it's just this, and something else drops on grid.
You're trying to give the Highseggers heart attacks.
Oh, it would be fun. Plus, no, that
No, it
if
would
it's warning
not.
anything else.
There would be so many tears, dude. You know it.
I mean, but that would be great though. Highseekers
For what?
crying. I mean, let's be real. What's better than Highseekers crying? Nothing.
Well, especially if the ship is a modified version of a hauler. That would be hilarious. Because you getting your butt beat by basically a hull that you would think a hauling ship would be kind of funny. I wouldn't be able to fully engage, like, if you normally it might be able to duke it out with cruisers and anything smaller fairly easily. Now, if you could try hard and maybe go for a battleship or battle cruiser, but they're usually going to beat you up if you don't, play it right. So it's a very situational ship type.
Have we talked about deleting Safety the Alliance from the game?
What? No.
Actually, you bring up something that I kind of wanted to talk about now, but let me go ahead and just refresh what this looks like right now. So, okay, so we're now at over a month, but goons have been maintaining a blockade of Dama, which is the new choke point moving through HiSec, and it's been going on for quite a while now. Looking at just today, August 7th, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 regular freighters have died.
Mm-hmm.
Are they just killing them because?
They are also killing ones that move through that are completely empty and fitted with all three of their low slots being reinforced bulkheads. So like max tank freighters empty get killed if they're not with the appropriate group. They're maintaining a blockade.
Is there a reasoning politically for the thought process?
There's only been one Reddit post that was made at the beginning of this. I linked it on the show a while back. Like this is like a month ago when I first saw it start kicking off. It's Yeah. It's unfortunate for those that are not with goons.
Man. Well, lucky for me, I got the bow head through before that all started, so oh well.
I've got an empty freighter sitting on the wrong side of Jita from Udama right now, but it's just parked. I mean, I've got a Jita that's
I
also
got
on
an
the right side.
empty freighter.
I was about to say, what do
Dude.
you move a Fortizar through? Like,
Dude.
So a Fortizar is going to take 80,000 M3 when it is fully packaged. If you move that inside of a freighter without having it being double courier contracted, you're a fucking moron and you deserve to get blown up and lose it. What
but
pros
can I
will
move it in
will-
anything but a freighter?
No,
Damn.
no, you can't. Like there is no maybe. The answer is no. It's 80,000 M3. There's no other ship in the game that you can get the bay with expanded cargo holds and rigs up to the correct size. Can't do it. It's got to be a freighter. It was designed that way intentionally by CCP.
Well,
what people
Avalanche.
will do, what I used to do, avalanches can do it too. What people will do, though, I've done this myself many times, is you take a freighter, a Fortizar, and you double courier contract it. That puts it into a wrapper that cannot be cargo scanned through to see it. Now, if someone cargo scans you and they see a wrapper that's 80,000 M3 exactly, they're going to go, I bet that's a Fortizar. If they cargo scan you and see that it's some other number more than 80,000, because you took the Fortizar and you mix it with some other random shit, they're not going to be able to see that. They're not going to be able to make as confident of a decision to gank you.
Yeah.
Torrent, possibly?
Sorry.
A torrential downpour could be one of the things that you'd see.
Well, no, because it's the Edencom. It's the Edencom hauler. It has starting 60,000, but by full max skill, you're getting 10% on each skill level.
And what's that
Dude,
for?
Edencom? More like Edencom.
It's infrastructure hold.
The thing is also if you're hauling something, like if you're in a freighter-sized vessel, your low slots need to go to max tank. If you are fitting it for increasing your size, you are asking to get ganked and lose your entire load in a way that is not pleasurable.
Yeah. I think, I'm not 100% sure, because like if I do info, I know I've got my skills maxed, but when I do info, it only shows the baseline for that haul. But I'm pretty sure it's between 75 to 80,000 easy.
You might be right that there's another ship type that can hold it now, but
it's a DST and it's easy to POC.
That came out after Citadels came out, so
yeah.
So I've got max skills for it, so I'm actually firing up a session of the game client on my main to take a look, and I'll do a simulation and see what it comes out to with max skills.
But you'll have to have the hull though. You'll have to have the hull. That's the problem.
Not if you simulate.
It's one of the issues I've had with simulating.
What are we talking about?
So if you simulate a torrent, it's not going to give you the actual skill application to your attributes. But if you own the ship and you then info it, you'll show it.
Never.
Which one's
the and by the way, Tamber, I'm just going to say hello. I think you guys have been doing some kind of cool updates to some of the skins. I'm actually kind of impressed. Some of the older skins recently got a weird pass.
Oh, they got some brand new ones too. Tamber, do you have anything to do with the new ones?
Welcome back, Dom.
Thank you.
Hey, so I just used artificial intelligence to create a song called "The Wrong Side of Udama."
The wrong side of me?
Of Udama, because Skyhawk said that he had a freighter on the wrong side of Udama, and that inspired the fuck out of me.
God, really?
Oh yeah.
Yes.
What the fuck,
bro? Are you kidding me? That is such an interesting concept, dude. Like, imagine. Okay, Okay.
Oh,
So
well,
I'm gonna get a little
Redline?
bit.
No,
I'm gonna get a little bit lore pilled.
Just
A little bit lore pilled for a
let this
second.
man cook. Let
Because
the man cook.
imagine the people that work on your freighter, dude. They have been stuck on the wrong side of Udama for how long? They can't get out, dude. Of course they're
They
writing
can't see their
songs
wives
about
or their
it.
their
Why wouldn't you?
children.
It's trauma.
Right.
How long has it been?
It's
Trauma
been like
on the
6
wrong
weeks,
side of
bro.
Udama.
It's been 6 motherfucking weeks.
Trauma in Udama, bro. Hold on, it's ready. It's 3 minutes and 25 seconds, so I gotta listen to it.
I mean, I love how I just said how I was just like, huh.
Redline, if you can pipe that into Discord audio, that will hit the stream.
I don't think I can, because I'm on Discord on my phone like some little bitch.
Oh well, if you send me the audio where I can play it on my desktop, I'll switch the audio feeds around and I'll do it.
Bro, I haven't even listened to it yet.
Oh,
I don't know how to listen to it.
I don't want your ass listening to it before. I want to hear your live reaction alongside the rest of ours.
Okay. All right. Fine. It's downloaded the MP3. I'm gonna send it to you, and then you pipe it through Discord.
Okay, I will.
If you can't figure it out, ask Claude.
Well, I already know how. Normally, I just have OBS feeding audio from Discord, and I'll just switch it to being just my whole desktop.
Yeah, but I just have to hear it real time. You know what I mean?
Well, you'll have to hit play at the same time I hit play then.
No, I can't do that. That's not okay. Hold on. I DM'd it to you. I just need to go to that DM. All right, I'm ready to hit play.
All right, 1 sec. I'm pulling up your DM.
Well, okay, I'm leaning back again, so like the phone is in front of me, so I am no longer ready to hit play.
Okay, well, just bear with me for a moment.
Just let me know when to get ready, and know that I am.
So friends of the show that are watching, here in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Oh, fuck.
Left Jita at the top of downtime. Hold swept out and the doors hung wide. 14 jumps and nothing but black, and a long dumb road on the Amher side. Autopilot hums like a lullaby. 15 clicks out and I close my eyes.
Woke up to a wall of catalyst, grinning through a yellow box. No scout, no web, no prayer, no friend, just a big slow girl and a whole lot of rocks. They didn't want my cargo boys, they just wanted to watch her drop.
She was empty, Lord, I swear she was empty. Not a single unit in the belly of her hold.
Just an empty freighter on the wrong side of Uwama, dying for nothing in the cold, cold, cold. Dying for nothing in the cold.
Concord came, but Concord's always late. Blue lights on a burning hole. Luton Ferry walked the wreckage twice, turned around and found it numb. Gill mail hit the board by noon. 30 comments and a laughing fool.
My pot popped clean, I woke in ever. New meat, same old scars.
Insurance man, he paid me out in a currency that don't mean much out here.
There's a girl in a hangar bay
that rode through Cater Sea. She was empty, Lord, I swear she was empty. Not a single unit in the belly of her home.
Not yet. Not yet.
Just an empty freighter on the wrong side of Udama. Dying for nothing in the cold, cold, cold.
So haul it slow and haul it light, or don't haul it all tonight. There's a gate that don't forgive on the road where nobody lives.
Bro. That. Oh, I can't hear anything.
Can you make that so people can download it?
Skyhawk, you're muted, buddy.
Can
Is
you hear
it-
me?
I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Hi.
I can hear you. Yeah.
No, I muted.
Okay.
I've local muted. I forgot.
Can you
I'll put it
make
on-
that so people can download it or not? Is
I'll
that-
put it on Spotify or some shit.
that
I
was
don't know.
dope.
That was
That was
fun.
dope.
That was really good.
Well, the reason I was asking Skyhawk was
Just
asking
an
which
empty
faction
freighter on the
he-
wrong side of Udama.
I was
That's
asking
funny. That's
why
good stuff.
for which faction he was freighter, because then that would change how the song would sound.
Oh, it didn't. I don't think it did. That song sounded great no matter what freighter it was.
That
Well,
was
Galente Caldari background in the lore, who knows? Okay, that's just me.
I tell you what. Okay. So
If it's a
was really
StarCraft.
how do I publish as an artist on Spotify?
I mean, do you care if I put that on the OpenCom's YouTube page?
Wait, what?
I'm gonna. Oh,
What do you mean?
I actually want to try my hand with putting some footage together with that song.
Do it.
Okay.
Feel free.
Okay. I want your permission before I use that, because as far as I'm
Feel
concerned, you
free.
created that. Cool.
And as a matter of
Post what
fact,
you can for people in
gang,
the chat. Want you to post it. So there you go.
gang, I'm gonna get it on Spotify, okay? But if you want that song right now, hold on. Where do I get it? Skyhawk, put it in the general chat of the Discord, just the MP3.
Yeah,
Dude, make a music video. That would be great.
That's what I'm saying. Is I want to see if I can come up with like some explosion, like recordings of like freighters and shit getting ganked.
Google.
Like,
have you ever heard of Remotion?
No.
Google it. Later, not right now.
No, well, I
some point.
already want to practice doing recordings. So honestly, what I'll probably do this when I'm off work Sunday and Monday, I'll probably just have a tune parked in Udama, and I'm gonna just try to record some gankings basically, and see if I could like try my hand together at putting together a music video to go with
That sounds like fun.
along with some other things I've got in mind.
Can you send that MP3 though to me? I'd like to. I'd like to. Have that also.
I don't know how. Can I share just an MP3?
If the channel has the capacity, you basically click upload
Oh, well,
file and it'll go there
To Twitch?
To Discord.
Oh well, yeah, that part's easy. I thought you were asking if I could share it to Twitch chat.
That might
No,
be a
if you
little
put it in the Discord general chat, then
I get what you mean. Yeah,
then we can just invite people to the Discord and they can get it.
which I like the idea of forcing people to come. I mean, encouraging people to come over to the Discord.
Yes, exactly. Forcing people to come
All
onto the
right,
Discord.
you
What do mean?
lovely humans, and also
There we go.
any of you
Thank you. That's all I'm
lovely
thinking.
subhumans. It is now linked in general chat.
Appreciate it.
The wrong side of Udama.
Fucking fun.
Oh,
Dude, that
man.
was very fun. It was very funny. I liked
Yeah.
it.
So
A
good.
lot.
A plus.
How
A
do
plus,
I
my friend.
how do I put music
Right?
on
No, A+,
Spotify
that's fucking
though?
awesome.
You're gonna have to make a Spotify artist account.
You can't just do it though.
Mhm.
How do I provider? You know what? I'm just gonna fucking ask Claude. How can I put this song that Suno made on Spotify? And then I'm just gonna go play video games while Claude thinks for me. Oh my god, I love artificial
And if
intelligence.
Spotify says "fuck you," we'll make our own platform.
Right, with Claude Code. Dude, I've actually been using Cursor lately. Have you ever used that?
You and I should talk things later, but we should talk. Actually,
We can literally talk right now. Don't.
What are you doing
What's up?
Sunday?
Talk to me. I don't know.
I can come visit Sunday. That's why I asked.
What? You can come visit Sunday?
I can come visit Sunday.
I can't put the song on Spotify.
I know Sundays are weird for you because you
have AI lockouts now.
You host your other show, but also
it's
we
not
could
on.
do Is there no show this week?
No, we're on summer break. Like we wanted to be on a summer break for like weeks now, but because of all the Ansible stuff, we couldn't. So now we are officially on summer break until probably either the Ansible changes go live or CSM season starts. Whichever comes first.
I still think if you have the right, because I'll be honest, your show feels more serious than it feels more serious than this show, and I don't like to talk on it much unless it's a topic I feel confident talking about. You get the right topic, I will come do the show in person with you, and I think that would be fun if it's the right topic.
Maybe, but also you just need to be brave and stand up for yourself and own if you have a bad opinion.
Confidence is not a problem I have at a personal level.
If you're not confident enough to speak on it,
the thing is I'm aware of the topics that I don't know as much about, and I don't like talking out of my ass and bullshitting. I will.
Oh, see, that's the most fun.
Oh, see, no, and I'll shoot the shit and bullshit, but I won't speak authoritatively sounding on a topic I know I can't speak authoritatively on.
I want to ask you, have you noticed that I have never spoken authoritatively on anything ever?
No, because I've observed you speaking authoritatively sounding on many things.
Oh, name one.
I will get back to you with a
No.
Let me finish. I will get back to you with a fucking. That's the kind of I hate that kind of question because it's the only way to respond to it is I will get back to you with links and fucking times on videos for where you did. That's the timestamps and receipts is how you fight that
all the time. Okay, it's mostly a joke. When I say, name one, it's like name a woman. What?
Like if you irritate me enough, I will go through and give you receipts, and then you'll hate me.
What's that woman who used to come on Trash Talk Tuesday? He was a small ganger, and he's like, well, from the small ganger perspective, but he only played the game for like a year.
Richard Richmond.
Yeah, Richard Richmond. When you called Richard Richmond shit,
oh my god! As a viewer, I both loved and hated him. Emphasis on the dislike.
Here's the cool thing about Trash Talk Tuesday is that it enabled a lot of people to have a platform when they otherwise wouldn't, and enabled some people to have a platform that really shouldn't. But otherwise, it worked pretty well,
I'm sorry, but we need to bring back Marius. Okay, he was.
Oh my god! So the last time Dom, are you still here? So he's off cam. The last time I saw Marius was not even on Trash Talk Tuesday. He actually came out. I think it was either 2022 or 2023. We've been doing a thing where we didn't do it this last year, but on Black Friday. We'll host, those of us that are Iowa EVE players in Iowa City will host a little mini get-together on Black Friday. just little way for people that are visiting Iowa to get away from the family for a night after enjoying Thanksgiving with family. Marius came in I said it was either 22 or 23. I got pretty drunk that night. Holy fuck, did Marius get blasted. I remember being out on stage doing karaoke, and then Dom comes out and is like, "Hey, we gotta go." And I'm like, what do you mean we gotta go? He's like, Marius was just like puking all over the floor and then the bathroom. He had too much. And I remember we got into the Uber. It took me and Dom holding him upright and getting him into the Uber. And both of us and he's taller than me. I remember holding him up, walking into the hotel. He homeboy had a rough night that night. I have not seen a proof of life of Marius since the morning after that. I've not seen or heard from the man since then.
I'm sure he's doing fine.
I'm sure.
I will tell you one thing though.
It was just funny.
Untethered is almost too serious for me.
Yeah, like it's bored. Like and
it's not a bad thing, right? It's a really Untethered as a podcast is a really good fucking listen.
It is.
The more I say, the worse it is.
Like, I truly love tuning into it. I mean, as you know, I'm in the back channels. I pay attention there. Occasionally chime in. I feel awkward when I chime in.
I don't know what you're doing there anymore, man.
I know. The thing that holds me back from coming on the show more is, like I said, is it feels so serious, and this is a me issue. I recognize it and acknowledge it. I don't like speaking in a way that sounds authoritative on things I know I can't speak on. Do
you know how you solve that?
Learn more.
Just don't speak authoritatively. Because there may be things that I speak authoritatively on, but I guarantee
I don't understand.
I genuinely think that I have an authoritative view on.
So this kind of boils down, I think, to how we think, right? Like, for me, if I'm presented with a problem in a given context, but that given context is something that I don't have much experience on, I'm not going to form an opinion on it myself on my own, because I will be very aware of the fact that I don't know much about this thing. So how the fuck can I form my own solid, concrete opinion on? Instead, what I'll do is I'll go out and seek more and additional information. I'll listen to things from experts about that thing, and then I will curate my own opinion based on that additional input, which, I mean, most of the time we'll end up lining up with one of those people that knows more about that thing, which, kind of just makes sense, right?
You know what sucks though is that by the time you do all that, everyone's already moved on to the next topic, and if it's not one that you have an authoritative view on, then you're not gonna. No, I mean, because if you hear that we're gonna,
you underestimate the speed at which I absorb media.
No, I mean, if we say on Sunday that we're gonna do a topic on XYZ, you're not going to be able to get all that information by the time the show starts to have an authoritative opinion. I let you talk, man. Let me finish. So the thing is that what I do is if I don't have an authoritative opinion on it, I don't present one. But I can have an opinion on anything, and the coolest thing about opinions is that they are allowed to change at any time. And it's completely based on whether I want to change it or not, right? So, I don't have to be authoritative. I can just be hey, this is what I think is going to happen. This is what I think could result from it.
Maybe I'm too much.
Say that I've never heard Redline say anything that made so much sense as what he's saying right now. This is completely sane. This is exactly how people should have meaningful discussions. Change your opinion if you are convinced. Have an authoritative opinion if you think that is strong and well researched until you know more. This is just fucking genius. sorry, Redline, I'm sorry for interrupting, but
No,
this is
that's
just a
that's
continuous
very
that's fine.
idea.
I
that's a
appreciate
great
it.
that's a great point to jump in. So no, thank you, Caleb. Like, I think for me, I
Because
there's
how
some.
are you supposed to form an opinion if you don't start out with one?
Well, I mean, I'll start out with one, right? But I'll also be very painfully aware. Like, I try to be aware of as much as one can be. I try to be aware of the things I don't know, because like there's the whole, different boxes of like knowing what you don't know versus not knowing what you don't know. Like, and I try as much as can be reasonably expected to be aware of my own limitations and the things I don't know. And if I don't know enough about a given topic, I don't venture into like speaking on that topic. At some times, I would say that maybe is to like the detriment of me participating in some shows, because like there have been episodes of Untethered where I've done what you do on many shows, or at times Redline, where I just don't engage and talk that much, but then I end up getting inside my head of like, well, then why am I here?
Well, okay, so it's commendable to try to avoid the
Feel that, dude.
Dunning-Kruger effect, fine. But there's also the Rumsfeld-ism, right? You cannot, by definition, know what you don't know. And this is fucking true, right?
Yes.
You have to engage based on what you know at your current point, right? And this is why what Redline says, participate. Listen, form an opinion, have the discussion, participate in the discussion, because people that sound very authoritative, they might have huge fucking gaps in their knowledge that they are not aware of yet.
Oh yeah, well, it's like speaking authoritatively is really more than anything else just a method of like employing a specific language style. Like you can speak in an authoritatively sounding way whilst also talking out of your ass.
Right. You can definitely do that. I don't do that, but you can definitely do that.
Well, I mean, you can
But
also.
all I'm saying is,
You
don't have to worry about coming on and expecting to have an authoritative, expertly backed opinion. You can just have a regular one. It's okay.
Well,
I
We're gonna
do
make
have-
sure that we have the PhDs.
All of that to circle back to. I will make an effort to come on more of the Untethered shows, especially as summer is winding down. Hi. Also, if there's a topic, I think certain topics would be more fun to have someone physically next to you. I still say that one of the most fun episodes of Open Comms I ever had was when Dominarch and Rain came here to Grand Rapids for Redline's birthday, which we celebrated his birthday on a Saturday. They got here to Grand Rapids on Friday, and Rain, Dominarch, and I did the show together using a triple mic setup in the hotel room.
My birthday without me.
Because I'm sorry, just so the rest of the room knows, I had 2 hotel rooms booked at my work, because I work in the hotel industry. I had 2 rooms reserved, one of which was for Redline and his wife. They did not.
I did not know that there was a room reserved.
There was a room for you.
I was not aware of that. That would have changed.
I offered it to you multiple times, my friend.
Did you?
Yes, I did.
Man. Well, I must
literally,
have caught it.
and this is something out there for any EVE player, literally anyone out there. You're ever visiting West Michigan, you come to Grand Rapids, hit me up on Discord. I'll hook you up, make sure you know the good sites, and get you set up.
Don't visit West Michigan. So.
Absolutely visit West Michigan. We actually just had a pair of British influencers. They're currently swinging through the state of Michigan. They had a blast. They actually stayed at my work. I actually got, I was using the restrooms by the front desk, come out of the rooms, out of the bathroom. I'm like, that's a British voice that I know. And my first thought was, is that an EVE? No, that's not an. Oh, that's Jason, Josh and Jace.
Oh, you saw them? That's pretty cool.
Yeah, they were at.
They went
stayed
to
at my
Traverse
work.
City and got rolled online.
Yeah, they're up in.
It got so bad they had to make a video about it.
Well, and actually, they had the same thing happen to them when they were there this past winter. Traverse City fucktards are pricks.
I mean, it's Traverse City. What does anyone expect of Traverse City, other than them to?
So I do have to head out now.
You guys have a good night. Thanks for having me on.
Cat
Take care.
picks. You have to pay cat picks for a fee.
No, it's okay. You paid cat videos for a fee earlier.
Anyway, have a
It's
good
okay.
night.
It's fine.
Later, man.
So
well,
can I?
I'm actually at the point where I think I'm going to call the raid. Let's see. I'm looking to see if our Buddhist monk from last week is streaming again. He was great, wasn't he, Redline?
Who?
I called him cute, and then afterwards you were like, "Yeah, this guy's kind of cute too." The monk that I raided last week, or the
did you? You don't know why I said he was cute though.
Oh, fair.
Did you? Okay, so you didn't hear that he said that he's watched every show that I've done, and
he's a fan.
Has been following along this whole time. I've tuned in his stream just periodically.
What is
since
his name?
last Friday.
I'm spacing on his name right now, and it's bothering me.
Dharma Productions, I believe.
That sounds right. Okay.
Dharma Bum Productions.
I watched him for like 5-6 minutes after the raid last week, and I was like, okay, I like the cut of this guy's job.
Yeah. He is offline, but
he is. So I'm looking for someone else to raid right now, and I maybe have an idea.
he's a really good. He seems like a really good gentleman. I checked out his website, so he's got that I don't know, a hermitage, I guess it is, and any like donations and stuff that he gets goes towards that. And he can only stream during the day because he's got like satellite internet and everything's all solar powered, so he loses electricity at night.
I remember watching the stream and like realizing like, oh my god, he's actually outside. That's not a green screen. It looked beautiful. His energy
hanging out with his dog
was incredible. I also couldn't help but giggle and appreciate the boomer energy of him complaining about like shout outs and things and figuring out how to get that work.
I can't figure it out. Who did that? Who figured it out? Who figured it out?
It was
it you? Did you? Someone in the chat. No, it was me.
Yeah, it was great. I loved all of it. Good
energy.
It was fantastic. So
yeah, and then you can't leave after you raid them because we're going to talk about artificial intelligence and coding things.
I work tomorrow, but it's not super early, so
I do too.
I'm chill to hang out for a bit. You probably worked before me, so I can't complain too hard.
I work at 8 o'clock.
I work at 2 p.m.
Yeah.
Before I send the raid away, I just want to thank you all that have been hanging out and watching us chit chat tonight. I know it's a little
not
bit
just tonight.
Well, also not just tonight, but tonight especially because I don't know. Maybe this is me again overthinking things too much. I always feel like the production quality is a little bit lower when I run the stream than when Drayden does. He's got things set up in a more professional. I don't know. Fucking salt in the wound, bitch. Fucking salt in the wound. And on that
you shouldn't have said if you didn't want us to agree with
okay.
you.
Well, now I'm sending the raid on a sad note. Jesus fucking Christ.
No, but you do a good job anyways. What do you mean?
And the raid sent.
Thank you for doing what you do. Thank you.
I'm gonna watch this guy's stream for just a second, just because I like watching the reaction to the raids.
Don't we all? He's not even gonna smile.
Oh goddamn! You people
you don't need to XP to die in this game. You don't know what that means. Anyways, have you ever used Cursor?
What do?
Okay, so Cursor is like, I don't really know how to explain it, but when I'm using it, I will give it a task, and I've been using the Superpowers plugin that basically sets like, it asks you questions to develop a plan for something and yada, yada, yada. But then after it develops a plan, it will do like a sub-agent execution plan where it picks the best model from the job, and it picks from like Grok, Claude, all the Claudes, like Opus, Fable. What?
You already lost
How
me.
did I? How to-
It's fine.
It's a tool
Oh, is
that
Redline still talking?
it's
Oh, I'm
it's a
sorry.
it's a tool
It's fine.
that makes decisions that I specifically want to make myself, and
It's
it
fine.
Oh, true.
also integrates with AIs that I explicitly will never ever use, and would, if I could press a button and
you can
delete them
exclude
from
them.
existence
You
on this
can exclude them.
planet,
So
I would. Grok is a fucking steaming pile of racist dog shit.
it's not good. It's excluded, but you can still choose from it. But also like codecs and everything else too.
I only use either Claude AI or Claude that has been baked
It's all good.
into IDEs. Basically, that's the only thing I use. That's the only thing I have interest in using. I will develop the plans myself. I will give the AI task myself. I operate in a very like me centric model when it comes to working with my AI agents.
Mm.
I don't like some of the extra tools that add extra automation, because I'm like, no, I want you to automate the things I tell you to automate. If I don't tell you to automate it, you're not fucking automating it. And by the way, I get to set the metrics and the rules and the things we're doing.
But how's that not make sense to me? Right? You should be the
I don't
one
know
setting
how.
that. It's your
Well,
decision.
It's true.
So
It presents the plan, and you have to approve it and everything. That's the whole point of the plugin. The point of the plugins is to make it so that you have a more clear approach to whatever you're doing.
But
And it works really well for me.
So the question that I have is, why the fuck do you need a plug-in to Claude that does something Claude Code already does?
I don't, because it's not for Claude. It's for all of the other stuff too.
Well, and that alone is why I hate it. First off, like, hate.
Well, damn. That's